right, we're going to start with number one. What I'm going to do is I'm not completely going to solve it. I'm just going to show you how to set up the problem. And majority of you are doing a great job using these videos, but I don't want you guys just to copy down the answer and just put it in. I want you to be able to understand it. So I'm going to set it up for each of the problems. So number one is asking you to find the length of an arc when it is 135-degree angle. So usually they usually give you a picture, but in this case they didn't. So what you can do is just to help you understand what they're talking about. You can draw a circle that has 135 degree, and they want to know what's the length from here to here. So instead of finding the circumference of the whole circle, they're looking only for this portion. So in this way, you have to set up a ratio. The length of this arc when it is 135 degree is what you're looking for. That you know when it is 360-degree angle, you know the whole circle is going to be 2 pi radius. So in this case, the radius is given to be 24. So I'm going to put 24, and all you have to do is cross multiply and get the answer. For number two, in the circle, find the value of x given this number. So they gave you 9x here, which is an inscribed angle, and they gave you this from here to here is a 90-degree angle, and from here to here is 36. And also this is the diameter of the circle. So you guys know that half a circle equals to 180 degree, and you already know what the length is from here to here, which is 90 plus 36. So this is 6. 9 plus 3 is 12. So it's going to be 126. So whatever left here would be 180 minus 126, which is 4. 7 minus 2 is 5. So this is 54. And if you remember from our lesson, the relation between your intercepted arc, in this case is ED, which is 54, and the inscribed angle, the relation between is always the inscribed is half of what 54 is, or if I double the inscribed angle, I would get 54. So the easy way is to always multiply. So I'll do 2 times 9x equals to 54. Then that way you will be able to solve for x. All right, number 3, gotta go to the next page. All right, says given circle C, the measure of angle B is 35. So this angle is given to be 35. And what they want you to find is what is the measure of ACD. ACD is what they're looking for. And you know this is the center of the circle because it says circle C. That means this would be the diameter of the circle. So, and also this would be the diameter of the circle. So knowing angle B is 35, knowing this is 35, I would be able to find what this arc is. So all you have to do is 2 times 35 would give you arc, this red arc, which is 70, right? So now what is left is to find AD. So if I know what AD is, then I know what is ACD. So all I have to do is 180 minus 70, which is 110. Oh, I solved it. But that's what you should have done to get it. All right, number 4. All right, so now how many square feet of the lawn can be watered by the sprinkler? So this is more an area question. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is supposed to be a shaded region. So unlike to what we did on top, this is trying to find a shaded region. So I'll set up the ratio. So I'm trying to find the area of the shaded region. I know the area when it is what's the degree given? 100 degree. And I know when it's 360-degree angle, I would do pi radius squared. The radius is given to be 10. And all you have to do is cross multiply and get the answer. All right, next question. It says, refer to the diagram of a circle C below. What is the measure of D? So again, since it's naming the circle C, you know that's the center, which makes this the diameter of the circle. So from here to here, I know it's 100, and I want to know what is left here. So the whole circle is 180, right? Half a circle is 180. So you have to do 180 minus 100, which gives you this to be 80. And the relation between those two is going to be half of whatever the intercepted arc. And scribed angle is half of the intercepted arc. So that's what you have to do. All right, number 6, in circle Q, which is the value of x. You can clearly see that this is a half a circle. That means the top arc is going to equal to 180. So I'm trying to find this, which is going to be half of 180. So you have to do 90 equals 5x. You can solve it this way, or you can do 2 times 5x equals to 180. You can also do it this way, whichever one is easier for you guys to solve. You can use it and get the answer. All right, number 7. Refer to the diagram of circle C below. Again, knowing that it is a circle, C, that means this is going to be the diameter of a circle. That means it cuts the circle in half. You want to know what angle, if angle B is 40, so if this is given to be 40, what is the length of ACB? ACB. So this one is going to be a tricky one because you're actually looking for this arc, AB. So knowing that this is 40, you would know from here to here is going to be 80, because all you have to do is you have to double it. Then ACB is the same length as arc AB, the same length as this one. So you know this is a half a circle, so all you have to do is 180 minus 80 would give you AB. Once you know what AB is, it's the same as ACB. All right, number 8. Given circle O, what's the length of arc AB if AOB is 40? AOB is 40 degree, so this is 40. And they want to know the arc length of AB. So this is again arc length ratio. So I'll put length over 2 pi. Radius is given to be 9 equals. I'm trying to find when the arc length is 40 degree. This is 360. All you have to do is cross multiply and get the answer. All right, number 9. What is the measure of x, y, z? Where is x? X, y, z is what they're looking for. So I mean, you know, a whole circle is 360. So I'm gonna use that 360 minus whatever length this is, which is xz. Whatever length of xz, and which is easy to find because they give you a triangle right here. A triangle always add up to 180 degree. So I'm trying to find a triangle 180, so I have to do 180 minus 180 minus 45 minus 84 minus 45 minus 84, which gives you 51. So I know this is 51. So to find xc, you have to double it. So when you do 51 times 2, you get 102. So xc is 102, so all you have to do is 360 minus 102. All right, next is find the circumference of a circle is given to be 144 pi. So this is given 144 pi. And they want to know what is the length of AMB. AMB. That's what they're trying to find. The length of AMB. And when you look at the answer here, they gave it to you in terms of pi. So when you are taking the ratio, don't multiply the pi out. So I'll just do, okay, I'm trying to find the length of AMB. L, and the circumference is already given to be 144 pi, and the degree measure is given to be 120 over 360. So the only thing you have to do is 144 times 120 and divided by 360. Don't multiply the pi out because pi is already in the choice that they gave you. All right, in the diagram, if POR is a central angle and POR is 70 degree, what is PSR? And the diagram is on the next page. POR is 70 degree, which makes this also 70. The question is, what is PSR? And all you have to do is take half of whatever the inscribed angle is. So it's just half of it would be the answer. All right, number 12, a circle for a game spinner is divided into 3 regions as shown. AB is the diameter. What's the area of the shaded sector if AB is 20? So 20 is what is given. So we're trying to find the shaded region. AB is 20, right? Let me double check because AB is 20. So the diameter is 20. The diameter is 20, which makes the radius 10. And they give you the answer in terms of a fraction pi. So they didn't they just simplify it as it is. So what I will do is area of this region over 10 square, which is 100 pi, right, equals, I need to know what this angle is because the 55 is only for the other side. So you have to do 180 minus 55, which gives you 125, and divided by 360. So when you're doing this, I think it's best if I continue to do it. I'm going to multiply it out. So when I multiply it out, 125 times 100, it's going to give me 12500 pi divided by 360. So what I will do in my calculator, divided by 360, but instead of getting a decimal answer, I'll just simplify it so that I can easily, the zero cancel out, and we have 1225 divided by 36. So if you do math and put that number in the fraction form, it would give you 625 over 18 pi. So this is what you have to pick for this one. So just make sure, sometimes they might not always want you to leave it in decimal form. All right, this is on a wagon wheel form of 12 congruent central angles. Question is on the next page. What is the degree measure of WG? So WG is each, so I need to know what WG is. W to G. So this is what I'm looking for. So it's 12 congruent circles, right? Parts, I mean. So I have to do 360 divided by 12. 360 divided by 12 gives me 30. So each rotation is going to, or each of the section is going to be 30. So this would be 30 degree, 30, 30, and 30. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So WG would be 4 times 30 is what's going to be. All right. Number 14, in circle O, the diagram measures of PSR is 280, PSR is 280. That's the major arc. what is the degree measure of POR? POR as a central angle is going to be the same as PR. So all you had to do is 360 minus 280, and you can find it. A pizza has a diameter of 16 inches, which is closest to the area of one slice. If a pizza is divided into six equal pieces. So I'm looking for the area of one slice. So this is key point. So all I have to do is find the area of the whole circle and divide it by 6. So I thought they were going to give us the picture of the pizza, but no. So all I have to do is area of the whole radius is going to be half of the diameter, which is 8. So it's going to be 64 pi is going to be the whole area of the circle. And I need to divide it by 6. So all you have to do 64 pi divided by 6. All right, since I'm running out of time, um, I'm gonna stop at number 15. Then I'll do another video of 16 to number 30, and you'll be able to see it right at the bottom. Once I put this link in, right at the bottom, you'll see the other link.